You see what this says? Right here it says, why I will never date a white man again. They don't really like our kind. Please watch. Now, let me tell you, these women, they know this before they even get into a relationship with these brads. They're fully aware of this. They simply want a biracial child. They want to look like they've leveled up for their friends.
Where the fuck your mom's house at, huh?
I'm going back to my car.
Where the fuck your mom's house at, huh?
You just
Oh,
ripped my
my car?
clothes off. Like, why are you doing this?
I'll rip them up.
Okay.
Fuck off, bro. Huh?
Okay.
You shut the fuck up, bro. Rip my clothes off, bro. Say that shit one more time, bro. I swear to God, I'll rip this shit off of you. I'll kill you. On everything, I'll kill you. Think I give a fuck about you, please? I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about me.
He said, I'll kill you. He said, I don't give a F about you. I don't give a F about me. So why would I give a F about you? Now, all of these swirlers and divestors, they have an experience like this. Each and every one of them. They eventually have this, or the Brad that they're with will eventually have some type of racist outburst, some type of psycho outburst, right? Because he's pretending to like black women anyways. You know, it's all just a front anyways. Now look at what a couple of the black women said in response to this video. She said, he's a black man stuck in a white man's body. Sounds like he was raised around blacks. No, he don't. I bet you if he were to get arrested, he will sit in that interrogation room sounding like a straight up and down white boy. I bet you anything. These white dudes who try to act like they speak Ebonics don't. Flat out, they don't. They just talk like that when they're around you. You'll hear them switch it up as soon as they get around white folk. Look what this Keisha said down here. She said, you didn't date a nice white guy. You dated a wannabe black white dude. Unpack this right here. Unpack this. In other words, she's saying all white men or all black men, she's saying all black men are like this. Will threaten to kill you. Will attack you, physically attack you. Will verbally abuse you. You didn't date a nice white guy. You dated a wannabe black guy, not a wannabe bad black guy. You see what I'm saying? The way she worded this, she's also saying that all black men are like this. Black men. This is the fact. The FBA and proud. This is the fact. They get up there and they pretend to like you because they are trying to do the reach back. I don't care what channel you're talking about. All these FBA channels, y'all think y'all, all united. Oh, we got some sisters in him. Them black women been ran through by Brad and Pookies, and they doing a reach back. They think that the productive black men are in these FBA spaces. Oh, and since I'm washed, since I'm 50 pounds overweight and got a whole bunch of kids, these are the only men that I could get that could take care of me and pay my bills, that I can use and abuse, still verbally abuse. Even when they get with you, they're going to degrade and disrespect you. And that's supposed to be the standard black relationship, where the black man is being disrespected and emasculated. I don't think so. I don't think so. Now listen to this Brad worshiper right here.
To me,
Yes, I'm saying it with the emphasis because you know those white guys would say the same thing. The trauma that I have from white men, literally unmatched. So for example, I had this guy in elementary school who I had a crush on, and this was before I actually had trauma, imply that because of my skin color, he would never date me. That is only where it started though. I think
She said that's where her trauma started. Look at how airheaded she is. The very fact that you're traumatized because a white boy said that he would never date you proves that you worship them. That shouldn't have made one dent in your psyche. He wouldn't care if you said that you wouldn't date white guys. Black men, I want y'all to know something. Black women, they are not like us. That song, Not Like Us, applies to us. Black women are not like us. We don't follow up after Brad the way they follow Becky and Brad. We don't lust and worship Becky. We just don't at all. They worship Brad.
he would never date me. That is only where it started though. I think the main thing is growing up, and also I'm in college and I'm a psych major. I'm learning so much more about myself, kind of noticing certain things. And I would say I have a subconscious to seek approval from white guys. I will literally see.
All other black women can relate. They can relate. To some extent, they can relate. This black woman is speaking for a whole bunch of other black women.
From white guys, I will literally see a white guy in public and be like, wow, he's cute. But it's not in a normal way. Like, I just think it's in a way that because a lot of white guys would not look my way. For me, I don't want to give.
So she's attracted to white guys, and her attraction to white guys is more intense because she's always been rejected by them. Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't make sense because that's worship. Why would you be obsessed with a group of men who don't like you? How does that make logical sense? These women are sick, man. They are mentally sick. Their brains are so destroyed. It is crazy, man. This is not how a black woman's brain is supposed to work.
My way. For me, I don't want to give into my subconscious desire to basically be approved from white guys because of my own insecurities. I shouldn't even have anyway. I'm not doing that, okay? Christine, you're not doing that. You're beautiful. Some of y'all are weird, okay? Love that because I'm weird and quirky too. Don't get it twisted. I'm not dealing with like racist parents. Like, absolutely not. Don't see there not being that type of scenario. I don't want to deal with microaggressions. And my like best friends who are people who aren't of color have said certain things where I'm like, would you say this if I wasn't a person of color? Like, me personally, I just can't do it, and I deserve better. And like, I'm not going to let my subconscious win. I don't need to date a white guy or look to a white guy to feel beautiful. A lot of these white guys are not looking in my direction.
Why would you look to them to feel? Didn't I tell y'all? They don't feel attractive or beautiful until a white man says it. I said this on my SBW channel. That they appreciate compliments from white dudes, not from black dudes. They value validation from white men, not from black men. We are not like this. Black men are not self-hating Becky worshipers. We are not self-hating Brad worshipers. They are. Some of you may have seen a video recently. I don't remember. AC put it in one of his videos. I tried to find it. Let's see. We'll wait till after this video. Y'all saw that questionnaire where they asked women, what would you rather be trapped in the forest with, a man or a bear? They went around asking white women this. And then right after that, a black woman went around asking black women this. What would you rather be trapped in the woods with? A black man or a bear? And they all said a bear. These women need help. They need help. And I'm not providing help. I'm just pointing it out. Okay? I've made some harsh criticisms since I've been online. And I'm just substantiating all of them.
And it's always the same story. It's always like, oh, I like you.
This lady just sat there and told you that she will never date a white guy again. First of all, you know that's a lie. Second of all, who are you going to date if you're not dating white dudes? She's going to be dating black dudes. And you know what she's going to be doing? All that time, lusting after white dudes, being disrespectful to him, emasculating him, making his life hell. And if she has his kids, she's going to be abusive to his sons. Going to raise him into hatred. And if she has a daughter, going to raise her to hate black men and worship white men as well. This is true hell on earth for a black man. To get with a woman like this. You see, I can be FBA and proud and still say I am avoiding FBA women. They are that destroyed. You get with them, your life is destroyed. You're going to be broke and you're going to be destroyed. You have kids with them, she's going to destroy your kids. And most likely divorce you and again, take all your resources. No, thank you, because they don't truly love themselves. They don't have genuine self-love. They don't.
You're cute. You're just waiting for the next cutest white girl to come around the corner. People are going to be like, that's not true. Like, think about Martin Scorsese, a famous director who only dates, like, women of color. I don't trust that either, because, like, why are you just dating women of color? That's weird.
Listen, I don't care what class of black woman you're dealing with, whether it be in the hood or whether it be in the suites. When they get behind closed doors, they always speak highly of white boys. Always. Each and every one of them. That's a topic of discussion, and it is one of their obsessions. We as black men, we never, ever get behind closed doors around each other and start talking about Becky's. How hot white women are. Name the black people who do that. And I'm going out on the limb saying this. Y'all all know it. Because y'all know full well, I have not been around all black male circles in the United States. I'm making the assumption with all the confidence in the world. Ain't no group of black men ever in this country, black American men ever, been behind closed doors, been amongst themselves, talking about how sexy and hot white women are. We do not obsess or worship these women. Or the men. And I'm saying that because they worship Becky too. They follow up and do any and everything white women do. This recent surge among white women being dog moms and dog lovers, that is why so many black women, that's why you have this surge of black women being dog moms and dog owners. They're getting that from white women. Ever since, and even before slavery, they have followed up behind everything white women do. All white women have to do is extend their arm in friendship. All they have to do is say, hey, black woman, I like you. And they can tell black women to do anything. And they know black women are going to do it. They have this admiration for white women because they look at white women as the standard of beauty. Black women are sick in the head. Nobody else gonna tell you this. That's why I don't have no problem saying it. The white population not gonna tell you this, Keisha. I'm telling you this because that's exactly why I avoid you. Yeah, I deal with Latinas and Asians only, period. Brothers, some of you want dark skin. Go get you an Indian. Many of them get as dark, if not darker than black women. Go get you an Indian. But do not ruin and curse yourself. Being with a woman who hates your very existence, you cursing yourself. You acquire and take on their demons and curses when you get with them and copulate with them. This is a huge problem. And black women, you just got to deal with it. This is the kind of pressure that you're being put under in your last days. Y'all are going extinct. And when you go extinct, you should expect things like this. You should expect at least your natural counterpart to tell you exactly why you're going extinct. It is never going to be pretty. It's going to be hard to digest. Y'all need help. You are a bunch of white worshipers. And it is insane to me. Let's continue with this.
Go for it, King, but like that's kind of weird. That's kind of suspicious. Trust it. Like it's giving FETISA. I can't see why.
Yeah, fetish vibes. Y'all don't care about being seen as a fetish by Brad. You all appreciate that. There are even confessions from black women saying, yeah, I know I'm just a fetish and I like it. Most of them, all they want is a biracial child anyways. So yeah, brothers, stop trying to preach to the sisters, hey, they just see you as a fetish. Stop trying to condition black women back to black men. You can forget about that. They have no respect for you when you do that anyways. They look down on you for doing that.
White guys that I've talked to just don't FETISA. I can't see white guys that I've talked to just don't like black women. I don't know.
White guys that you talk to just don't like black women, yet you're still obsessed with them. You're sick. This is what black women need to hear. This is what any group, this is what any person, any people needs to hear. If you are actually sick in the head, you need to be told that you're sick in the head. You do not need to be told that you're normal, that you're A-OK, which is what these FBA podcasters be trying to tell you. These goofy YouTubers. Stuck on this, oh, the brothers and sisters, stop trying to pretend like ain't nothing wrong with your women. You ain't fooling nobody. You definitely not fooling the black men on this side of YouTube. I don't care how big and how popular you are. I don't care how many views you get. Haven't y'all noticed these big time FBA platforms? They never challenge us. They never challenge any of us. Because they know it's the truth.
Like as simple as that. Or just it might be the like white guys in South Jersey, because I feel like a lot of them are close-minded. I'm not saying every white guy, but like the straight ones, you know, for the most part, I don't know. A lot of them seem like the same font. Or like I'm like some test subject, like hello, my feelings are at stake too. Like I'm not your first girlfriend. I'm not the token black girl. Trust. I know such bad experiences I've had with like white guys. I just don't see one wanting to be accepted of.
Look at how much she's lightening up her skin. She just put some type of white stuff on her face. Like she's trying to get as light as possible.
Like my culture. I can't see a white guy going all in. And I don't trust these like pasta and lobster duos on TikTok. They're always like breaking up very suddenly. And I'm just...
Boy, black men, y'all, man, it's a disservice to black men to just say, hey, yeah, go out and get one of these sisters. Go out and get one of these sisters. No, if you love your sisters, get them some help.
Just like, what happened? I want a preference when I say this. This is not like every white guy, but it's a lot of them. I just don't know why it's like such a weird thing. Like, I don't know why white guys don't want to date black girls in certain areas. Like, I just don't understand. It's so weird. We like cringe.
Why do you care? Why do you care? There are plenty of white women who do not like black men. We don't care. We never sit around thinking about it. Y'all are not like us. Y'all are nowhere near as headstrong as us. And you all know it. And that's the divide. That's why black men are delineating.
It's like an overall worldly thing, which is like my unpopular opinion. Like, I don't think it's just like South Jersey. That's kind of just my overall opinion. If you guys want to let me know what you guys think, let me know. I feel like I'm gonna marry an Irish white man. Literally, I'm gonna go to Ireland. I'm gonna go to Ireland, find myself a white man and marry him myself. So like the point of this video is when I say that I'm gonna marry a white man, I honestly feel like I'm gonna marry.
Now we hear them talking about white men like this all the time. Do you ever hear them talking about black men like this? Do you ever hear them talking about black men as if they lust and worship and desire them and think about them all the time? You let me know, FBA and Proud. Where are the videos? Share a link in the comment section. You don't see them talking about black men like this. You don't. They do not appreciate us. We have shown to be the best men on earth. We took them in after slavery and we put them in homes. We made them wives when they used to be house slaves. We made them true women and humans. We did that. And they spat in our faces and continue to spit in our faces. A bulk of black men have said enough is enough. I'll leave it there.